Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Palantir just several days ago. To be precise, wait a second, on October the 1st of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $182.42. And at this point, my main assumption was that we might have another leg to the upside, that first of all should retest this previous stop at roughly 100 and let's say $190, and probably it might retest even $200 mark. And I had basically two options. Option number one is this quite thin purple line, this retest of this top, and it should had a cool down. Then the second option was that we might break this top, and we might have a cool down slightly above $196, probably from $200 mark. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of Palantir. Let's switch to hourly time frame. And I made my previous video when the price was somewhere at this point, and since I made this video, as you can see, this asset went higher exactly as I predicted. It retested this previous top, had a rejection, quite hard rejection, and for now it is approaching again to this point. And guys, this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. If you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, for now, you can join my Patreon account. You can join two tiers of my Discord group. One of them costs you $50 a month, and you will have 30-minute one-on-one Zoom call once a month. But if you join with the gold tier, you will have a weekly one-on-one training session with me for just $150 a month. And guys, to be honest, this is the most popular tier for my patrons right now. And let me show you a sneak peek on the most recent activity in the Discord group. Just recently, I published the recap of the week of July 28th through August the 3rd. And let me quote you this. On Monday, I prepared a list of 13 tickers that looked most promising for short positions. As of August the 6th, 10 of them delivered returns ranging from 0.33% to 24.4%, an average profit of 6.1%, while only 3 tickers showed a potential loss between 0.85% and 1.74%, an average loss of 1.22%. More detailed information is available in the attached images. And you can see that I made this call on July 28th, and I wrote, here's a list of tickers that might present shorting opportunities. Please remember, this is not a blind trade signal. Further technical analysis is required before taking actions. And here is the list of the tickers that gained substantial profits. It is 10 of them, and only 3 went in completely opposite direction. I also gave a direct short scalping recommendation on Tesla and Oracle. Both brought an average profit of around 1.5%. In addition, I identified one ticker suitable for a medium-term short position. If you'd like to know which company that is, join my Patreon. As usual, I provided a detailed market overview and analyzed the following tickers: SPY, BBAI, NOV, UNP, NEO, UAA, and CRWV. So guys, if you want to be a part of this amazing community, join my Patreon.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video I will show you the most precise technical analysis on different time frames. I will show you what paths this asset might have in the upcoming days and weeks, and what price targets, short-term and medium-term price targets, this asset might have. So, and first of all, I want to pay attention to the news that was the reason of this substantial sell-off. If you type in Google search bar PLTR Stock and switch to News tab folder, you will see a lot of recent news, and one of these news is this one. Audril and Palantir Battlefield Communications System, very high risk, US Army memo says. And guys, take a look right here. Arnie Trezi reposted the tweet that was written by Amit with pretty much the same exact news that was the reason of its substantial sell-off. So, The PLTR downside today, and this tweet was published on October the 3rd, exactly at the time when this sell-off for more than 8.8% happened. And let me quote you further. The PLTR downside today seems to be from a Reuters article that cited Palantir's software as having communication flaws due to an army memo. This would naturally scare the market given Palantir has never had security issues. However, the article leaves out that US Army CIO Leonel Garcia said the issues were mitigated immediately. The media would love for there to be issues with Palantir software. They have tried to use ideological and political beliefs of the software to bring them down, but they have never been able to cite security concerns. Today it seems like they tried, but whatever situation did exist was resolved weeks ago as per the army. And guys, definitely Palantir as a kind of software company, and their product is definitely a software product with a high level of artificial intelligence in it, but in general it might also be vulnerable to the most common issues that might be applicable to any other software on the market. Definitely because of the extremely high level of security and extremely high level of proficiency level of Palantir workers, Palantir engineers, definitely this type of issues might not be so severe and definitely might not be so common. That is why, guys, this news could be a short-term bearish catalyst for Palantir, and we saw it basically on October the 3rd. But right after that, this asset recovered, substantially recovered, and it pretty much gained back all the losses that it had basically on October the 3rd. And guys, I will show you the most crucial points for Palantir in my today's technical analysis. And before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and let's take a look at the bigger picture of Palantir Technologies. So, you know that I covered this stock for quite a while, and this is the main breakdown of Palantir according to Elliott wave theory, and we are in the fifth wave on a bigger scale that might land somewhere in this green rectangle. We already in this rectangle if you make it longer, but I believe that we have at least a couple of waves to the upside. And let me show you in details the most recent movement. So, from this bottom to the fourth wave that was established at the very beginning of April of this year. And by the way, guys, I caught not only this top, but also I caught this bottom of Palantir. And that is why you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. So, from this bottom, guys, for now we have, I see two potential options for Palantir. Option number one, we are in the fifth wave, and this is nothing else but 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are in the fifth wave on this scale that potentially might land higher. Let me adjust this tool and let me show you again in details the most recent price action. And this movement to the upside, we can count it differently. Option number one. This was the first, second, third, fourth, and this potentially might be the contender of the fifth wave. In this case, we have to retrace the entire movement from this bottom, from $65 all the way up to $190 mark. And in this case, potentially levels of trend reversal. If this double top holds, we might see next leg to the downside that should land somewhere lower, probably from 0.32 maybe to 0.5 or even golden pocket range. But guys, I have another couple of options. So we might have this movement to the upside as a diagonal movement, and in this case all waves are here. We have to see three waves into this first wave. We have it. We have to have three waves into this third wave, and we have it right here. we have to have 3 waves into the 5th wave, and we have it right here. As you can see, A, B and C wave to the upside. And yes, if this is the top, this is nothing else but ending 5th wave diagonal, and the levels I marked basically just minutes ago, where we might land. Option number 2, guys, is different. We might have this movement to the upside is nothing else but 5 waves movement. It is an impulsive wave because we don't have an overlapping structure yet. We don't have an overlapping structure of the 1st wave and 4th wave on this scale, and regardless of its quite sideways movement, not the most impulsive one, let's put it this way. I have to admit that we still can count this as a 5-wave structure, and in general it can be an impulse as well. We just need to make a little bit different count on these waves in order to count 5 waves in each and every wave. And for now we might have this as our this is another couple of interesting options. Option number 1 is that this is the bottom of the 4th wave, and option number 2 is that this is a part of this retracement. We had A wave to the downside, B wave to the upside, and we are now forming the bottom of the C wave. And because of the double top pattern with the B wave, and we have a confluence with this previous top, C wave, in my opinion, in this case, should not break this bottom. In this case, in worst case scenario, potentially the level of about $146 might be the level of trend reversal. On top of that, guys, I have a quite interesting pattern right here. So we might have this as our bottom of the 4th wave, and this is nothing else but just one wave of an extension in the 5th wave on the grand scheme of things. And if so, guys, this is my short-term extremely bullish count that is still on the table. I cannot invalidate any of these counts. We might have the following structure. If it is just the 1st wave of the 5th wave on this scale, right here, of this scale, Roman 3rd wave formed right here, Roman 4th wave formed right here, and this is on a tiny scale, just one wave to the upside. In this case, we might land not lower than, well, we already have this perfect reaction out of 0.382, and this might be already 1-2 setup on a smaller scale, and from this point we might go up if this asset breaks this previous double top pattern with the conviction of volume. If so, guys, we might see an extension, huge extension in the 5th wave, and potentially the price target of roughly $220 to maybe $250 is still on the table to complete this 5th wave. And yes, it is quite bullish forecast in the short-term perspective, but right after this top forms, we have to acknowledge that this is the top of the 5th wave on a bigger scale. And in this case, guys, the bigger correction is on the way. That is why, guys, wait for more confirmation. We have 2 crucial points. Let's switch to daily time frame again. Crucial point number 1 is this level, $171.39. If this level breaks, it means that we might have something like this 5 waves movement to the upside that should complete the C wave. And this is still acceptable depth of the wave 2 compared to this top, but I cannot predict where this asset might go in the short-term perspective because I have to see more confirmation. The confirmation of the bull side will be a sustained breakout above $190, and in this case this count will be eliminated, and this count will be eliminated as well, and we might see, let's delete these purple lines as well, and in this case, guys, we will have just 1-2 setup, and this will be the 3rd wave on a bigger scale with the closest price target. Let me show you like this. I have to pull fib extension tool from this bottom to this top and to the bottom of the retracement. And third wave should land at 1.618 at roughly 242.9 dollars. This is the price target of the potential third wave of the extension in the fifth wave on a smaller scale, if this the price breaks this double top pattern. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed.